Welcome back to the Backend Engineering series. In the previous episode, we learned how IP addresses uniquely identify devices on the Internet. Now that the browser knows the server's IP address, how does it actually ask for a web page? That's where HTTP comes in. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is the communication protocol used by web browsers and web servers to exchange information. Whenever you open a website, your browser sends an HTTP request and the server responds with an HTTP response. Imagine visiting a restaurant. You place an order with the waiter. The waiter carries your order to the kitchen. The chef prepares the food and the waiter brings it back to your table. Your browser is the customer, HTTP is the waiter, the server is the kitchen, and the web page is your food. Every HTTP request contains important information such as the request method, the requested URL, headers, and sometimes a request body. This tells the server exactly what the client wants. The most common HTTP methods are GET, POST, PUT, PATCH, and DELETE. GET retrieves data from the server. POST creates new data. PUT creates or fully replaces a resource. PATCH updates only part of a resource. DELETE removes data from the server. After processing the request, the server sends back an HTTP response. The response contains a status code, headers, and the actual data requested by the client. Status codes are grouped into ranges. Codes in the 200s mean success, like 200 OK. Codes in the 300s mean redirection. Codes in the 400s mean the client made a mistake, like 404 not found. Codes in the 500s mean the server ran into a problem, like 500 internal server error. The complete flow is simple. The browser sends an HTTP request. The server processes it. The server sends an HTTP response. The browser renders the content on your screen. HTTP itself is not encrypted. Anyone monitoring the network can potentially read the data. To solve this problem, websites use HTTPS, which encrypts communication using TLS. We'll learn about HTTPS in the next episode. Today we learned what HTTP is, how browsers and servers communicate, the structure of requests and responses, common HTTP methods, and status codes. In the next episode, we'll understand HTTPS and how encryption keeps your data secure on the Internet.